Hello everyone, my name is Bintang Purnata Putra. You can call me Bintang. And I'm here to represent Al Furqan Raja Gresik Senior High School. Firstly, I'm going to say my gratitude that I got to participate in the Jawa Post Award storytelling competition. Secondly, I'm thankful to all of the people that spend their time watching. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here I'm going to tell you the story, the legend of Surabaya. Have you heard of the story of legend of Surabaya? And if not, then stay tuned for the story. Once upon a time in Java Sea, there were two wild animals that were both strong and arrogant. Those two were Sura the shark and Paya the crocodile. Since those two lived side by side, they were always in fight with each other. But since those two were both as strong, as fierce, and as agile, those two were always in a draw. Despite that, they always constantly in a fight, before eventually they became tired and bored. One time, before they going to start another fight, they decided to make an agreement to split the area in half. Hey, Paya, we've been fighting for the longest time and it started getting boring. Yes, and also I kind of feel bored too, constantly seeing your face over and over again. I have an idea. How about we split the area? I'm going to have all of the ocean and the water. Every single fish is going to be my own, but you're going to get everything in the land, all of the fish in the river and everything. How about that? I want everything for my own, but sure, I will see your face every single day. Since then, they started to follow the agreement. Everything in the ocean, the fish, the coral is going to be owned by Sura, while everything on the land, the river, is going to be owned by Paya. For the longest time, the agreement is being followed by each one of them. Before eventually, all of the fish in the ocean got missing. Where's all the fish? Where is it? Where is everything? Sura were confused, don't know where all of the fish go. Before he noticed, there's one fish going in a weird, odd direction. There's that one fish. Where did he go? I'm going to find out. Sura started to follow the fish to the direction that he went. Before eventually, he noticed that the fish is going up the river. So that's where the fish is going, So that's where my fish go. But that's Paya area. Now he's not going to part, I still want to go fish. Whatever. After that, he started to go up the river and decided to still Paya fish one by one. Before eventually, he getting full and decided to go back to the ocean. I've been full, eating off the fish. Let's go back to the ocean. But before he can do that, suddenly, out of nowhere, Paya jumps out of the air and catches her idea. Hey, Sura, why are you breaking our agreement? You said everything on the land is mine. Why are you taking the fish in my area? Sura tried to deflect the blame that's given on him. What? No. That's not how the agreement works. The agreement is everything on the water is mine. Look, the river has a bunch of water. This water, that water, that water. So this is part of my area. So you did cause for trouble, huh? Paya snapped. What? No. I didn't. I say the truth. This is how the agreement made. I'm not that stupid, Sura. Did you think I would just steal my fish without any consequences, huh? You really want to start a fight. For not too long, they started having the fiercest fight that they have. They started biting each other, slapping each other with their tail. Before eventually, they started getting tired. Instead of going their own separate way like all of the other fight, they decided to end it once and for all. Curse you! I'm mad, Sura! Paya! They started to bite each other. try to rip each other apart, for eventually they die because of their injuries. All of this villager who hearing the commotion decided to seek out what's happening. For not too long, after sticking around, they started to notice the corpse of the two mighty animals and decided to name their battlefield after their battle, Surabaya. And that's how the story goes. Once again, I'm thankful to all of the people. I'm thankful to be able to participate in the Child Crossover Storytelling Competition, and I'm thankful to all of the people who have spent their time watching this. I'm very thankful. And after that, see you next time. Wassalamualaikum